Welcome back, everybody. We're going to do an unboxing of a router today, and the reason why we're unboxing a router is because a lot of people do online gaming, online streaming video, and internet speeds have really gone up in the past couple of years. You know, Comcast with the Xfinity, CenturyTel with their DSL is faster now. So right now we can do so much more with the internet that we couldn't do before, and people sometimes skimp out on a router. You need a router if you're doing online gaming. Let's imagine in one household you have 4 or 5 computers. One person's streaming video, one person's downloading, one person's gaming, maybe another person's gaming. You know, if you had a cheap generic router like a $30 or $40, $50 router, you may lose bandwidth, you may drop connections, because that router doesn't have advanced QoS, quality of service support. Now this router is Netgear's, well, we should actually name the router. The router is Netgear's N900 wireless dual band gigabit router. So it's a very nice looking router from what it seems in the box. They are advertising speeds, I believe, up to 900 megabits per second. It is dual band. It has, it does do, I believe it does have a USB. It does have USB storage and connectivity. So what they're saying here is with their N900, and they have their little chart here, so let's take a look at that. Range ultimate, so best for surf, email, wireless printing, simultaneous downloads, voice and music, online gaming, for larger homes, HD video streaming, avoids interference by that dual band, and longer range, faster USB speeds. That's if you're connecting in that way, in one way or another. So it is a 5 gigahertz router, so a lot of speed there. We're going to just take out the shrink wrapping. This has, I believe, denial of service. It has double firewall. It has a guest password feature, which is very nice. You don't want to give your password out to friends or family members, or because you don't know if they're going to give it to somebody else, or you don't want that staying in their computer. For example, if you have a friend, let's say this laptop, I came over to a friend's place, I used their Wi-Fi, they're good enough to give me their password, I save it in my laptop. I can actually just do a settings, to toggle a setting, and I know their password. You know, they'll save it. This router enables you to have a guest password, in that, you know, if they're coming over, they can just type in the guest password, connect as a guest, and they'll use it, and that setting won't be saved on their computer. So really good for, really good for security. A feature that should be standard on all, on all routers, in my opinion. Okay, so packaged green, meaning that they do this recycled packaging, and it's pretty good for traveling. I believe they should have cushioned it more, honestly, for a router of this price. You know, you don't want it damaged, but obviously it wasn't damaged in flight or in transit. You have your power cord. You have your. They supply one Ethernet cable, and that is a big power adapter right there, folks. Just to let you know, this router is advertised with a lifetime warranty from Netgear. And in here we have the installation guide. There does not seem to be a CD, which is very interesting. I haven't done a... So the software must be embedded. It's a plastic base. So the base of the router is plastic, and there are vents on the bottom. So it is raised up. So the purpose of this plastic back is to actually raise it up and let it breathe here. And let's take, you want to take it off, let's say take it off here. This is the Cameraman 2's Netgear router. So on top you have vent, on the bottom you have vents here. On the back you have power on, a pinhole reset, DC, Ethernet, and your 4 wired LAN and 2 USB connectors here. This is a pretty big, tall router, actually. Physically, you know, just honestly speaking, it's pretty tall. I don't have a tape measure here, but this is roughly a quarter taller than most routers that I've seen. So you do have in the front, you do have your quick connect here, and this might be a range extender. I'm not sure. Never really worked with this. So you see dual band 2.4 and 5 gigahertz, and we're not going to put that right there because you'll see pretty light router. So again, a lot of features for the money. It's a little bit more pricey than other routers, mind you. You know, you should be able to find it for about 180 online. If you retail, it might, if you find it in a retail store, it might be around 200. But well worth the price, just because, like I said, it does have a push connect. Oh, it is DLNA certified for those who have those TVs. So it's ready to connect and share just like that. As again, we can say it does have parental controls, the guest network access that we talked about before, simultaneous dual band, and it just, like I said, the range is supposed to be very good. Oh, CD-less, I guess, easy setup for iPad, tablet, smartphone, and computers. So apparently the software is embedded. So, but thanks for watching our video and our unboxing of Netgear's N900 wireless dual band gigabit router. Any questions or comments, just place them at the bottom of the video.